Hey, to whoever may need this nugget of encouragement, things will be alright, so quit your worry. I get it, the odds seem stacked back against the wall, but even consider it such, know you'll stand tall. Sat and watch from the sidelines one too many times. Wicked games we play make me wanna lose my mind. Found solitude knowing it'll be over soon. Ever need a boost, count on me for the 1-2.
For the fight weekend, I was beside myself with something because I didn't, I was kind of wondering how this was going to turn out. But
and I see you rocking that old tap out shirt, man. I haven't seen that in a minute.
Oh my gosh, let me just get into the introduction real quick and we can go ahead and take it from there. You know what I'm saying? I forgot I even had this. Welcome to the Suplex Sports Podcast. It's your boy Mish,
And Zay.
back at it in full effect, ladies and gentlemen. Coming off of triumphant weekend, as we discussed in UFC 319, and we will be discussing that in full. But yeah, go ahead, bro. Yeah, the back to the shirt.
So I haven't. I mean, back then, them tap out shirts were top tier. If you walk around with a tap out shirt,
it was
not to be messed with. You know what I'm saying?
It was just. The sex appeal alone that came with it.
I'm saying, for to get one, I don't know if they still make them.
Yeah, probably have to look online. Probably some thrift stores, thrift stores. Hayabusa.
Oh man, I think I had a Hayabusa shirt at one time.
I want and then a Contract Killer.
Yeah, Contract Killer. Brock had his own little t-shirt.
Death Clutch.
Death Clutch. Yeah,
right.
Man, like when the gyms had their own little shirts and everything. Oh man.
Yeah, the walkout shirts, and that's what the thing that I loved the most was the walkout shirts. The walk with the logos on it. So I know I got a Machida. I got this one. What else do I got now? I'll look again. Yeah. Did I have a Rampage? I think I got a Rampage.
You got a Rampage?
I got a Rampage tap out as well.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, and this is back from like the late 2000s. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean, plenty of nostalgia, but that's what it is. I'm glad I kept. These ain't going nowhere neither. So
it better not.
No. Nobody can ask me.
It's still clean.
No.
I'm looking at it.
Right. I mean, too. And this one right here was my man from Ultimate Fighter Season 2.
Who's that?
The Dean of Mean, Heath Jardine.
That's all. Yeah, I've heard that name in a minute.
Oh my God!
A couple movies.
Yeah. He's pretty. I think he's a pretty good actor. He's doing his thing.
He's still doing his thing.
He's doing his thing. I mean, fight flicks, whatever else have you. He's, most of those guys going to be action stars. He done well in making that transition. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. All right. So this past weekend was UFC 319. Dricus du Plessis versus Khamzat Chimaev.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go through the card really quickly. It was really probably one of the best UFC events I've seen or I've felt in some time. And there's been a lot of good ones, but this one I don't know why it really stuck out to me. I don't know if it was the pace. It was the pace. It was the technicality of it and how people were getting drops.
Well, I mean, it's going to be a good card when you keep talking about it afterwards. Like after, days later again. You talking about it, that's how you know it's a good event.
So Tim Elliott, he went against Kai Asakura and defeated Kai Asakura by submission. It was a mounted guillotine in the second round. Hey man, and these guys are upward on their own wave, man. And for him to do them like that, I was pretty impressive to me. Michael Venom Page, he went against Jared Corniera. Man, Michael Venom Page, he's still as advertised. At one point I thought he was going to finish him in the first round. Because I didn't expect that to go all 3 rounds. And Mike likes to toy around a little bit, but sometimes I don't know. But I really thought he had that locked up. At least whatever else have you. I thought he played with his food a little bit.
I'm just gonna enjoy this as much as I can. Just score some points and still get the victory afterwards.
Right. Yeah, he played with his food a little bit, but nonetheless, he came out on top. Carlos Paredes, he went against Jeff Neal, and it was the spinning back elbow. You know what I'm saying? A la Johnny Bones Jones style.
What you say?
That's right. I won't even dispute you on that, bro. Yeah. Hands down. Seriously. With that said, but nah, yeah, Carlos, and it's like these dudes, and it came right at the end of the damn first round. So I mean, for what it's worth, I mean, Carlos is on his way up. He's doing his thing. We'll see what comes out next. I just want to see the fights and honestly made after this event as well, because there was none of these fights was left to controversy in any way, shape, or form, folks. It was right down the pipe. That's it. All right. So Lerone Murphy, he beat Aaron Pico with a spinning elbow in the first round as well, and he just got caught. When he got caught and he dropped, I was like, oh shit, that's it. That's it. And he wasn't, I mean, eyes were wide open, but he was laid out.
How clean was it?
Oh, it was really real clean. Real clean. Very well done, I can honestly say. We'll see what happens with his next fight. The pace of the event was still pretty good despite everything in between commercials and the hoo-ha or whatever else have you. Main event of the evening, of course, watching the pre-fight press conferences leading up to the fight. Dricus du Plessis and Khamzat Chimaev. I mean, for me,
what's one word to describe this fight?
One word to describe it?
Some people call it savage. Some people call it disrespectful. I mean, some people call it statement, because that's really what I thought it was all about. Just making a statement like, you can't out wrestle me. Honestly.
I sat there. One word to describe it. Extraordinary.
Yeah, I'll take that. I like that.
I'm going to say it was extraordinary. I could say, matter of fact, masterpiece.
Okay, step up a little bit.
Masterpiece.
Okay, I like that.
Nah, we won't go that far with it. But it was everything that you thought that Chimaev was. He is, and he is him. It was a wrestling clinic like no other by my book. You know what I'm saying? It was a complete annihilation, decimation. I mean, the bomb got dropped on from the get-go.
Pretty much, yeah.
And then when he had him in that crucifix, I thought it was going to be done in the first round once he had him in the crucifix.
It looked like it was cinched in all the way.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, or he didn't have it all the way.
I thought he had it all the way to me. It was just that he didn't really, it was more or less, like, I'm gonna beat your ass and teach you a lesson. Like, that's what it felt.
That was like the mindset.
Right. I'm just gonna beat you, whoop your ass clean.
Yeah, pretty much.
And I mean, it was Dricus couldn't do nothing.
No.
Nothing at all. I mean, and it went all, and he beat his ass all 5 rounds. Convincingly. And it wasn't until the 5th round where, they really stood up after that. But Chimaev, his wrestling is impeccable. I know we talk about Khabib, Nurmagomedov, but Chimaev, oh my God.
I don't think he's right there with Khabib. Khabib, I mean, still probably got hands down, probably one of the best wrestlers I've ever seen.
Yeah, he is. But I mean, Khabib's out the game now.
I know, but he still holds that title.
Okay, I know nothing unfortunate about it, yeah. But all I'm saying is, Chimaev, that dude is him. That dude is it. He's legit. What one word you said to describe it? A clinic. Matter of fact, clinic. You want 2 words? Light work.
Pretty much, right? Light work.
You want to go filthy with it? It was nasty work.
You talking about not being prepared for a fight?
It was nasty work. Yeah. I mean, I've seen dominance. I've seen, Anderson Silva, Damian Maia, how he could have probably ended that whole entire fight early, but started, toying around and playing around with it and stuff like that. I've seen
Anderson Silva was more disrespect.
Yeah.
So that was when you showed me that fight, I was like, oh, he's just
right. He's just I mean, playing with his food, you know what I'm saying, essentially. Right. Don't play with your food though, essentially, man. But yeah, man, hats off to Khamzat Chimaev. That cat he's it. With that said, UFC is now no longer going to be with ESPN going into 2020. They will be with CBS Paramount, and which translates to there will be no more pay-per-views. So now exclusively you can catch UFC fights on nationally broadcast television on CBS, and as well as the Paramount app /channel. Do they got a channel?
Paramount?
I thought they had a channel / well, they got an app too.
Well, they got an app, and
okay,
they're a team with Showtime and everything like that, so it kind of works out.
Okay.
So there you go. You got your boxing, you got your your UFC events now.
Okay. So, but that's good
stuff. Deal. I mean, with everything else going on, I mean, it kind of makes sense now.
Right.
And then swap one brand for another. We'll talk about it.
My goodness, God Almighty! The Portland Trailblazers have went ahead and agreed to sell the team for $4 billion, and the team will not be moving. Nor should the team move. Too much history, too much legacy in the great state of Oregon, city of Portland. Dame Lillard, Brandon Roy, Damian Stoudemire, Clyde the Glide Drexler, Big Cliff Robinson, legendary. That franchise should not go anywhere. And if it did, what would we say in Sopranos terms? Disgusting. So yeah, so I'm happy about that, man, and see what comes in. You know, it's pretty interesting now how, you know, they going into it. Shit, Portland could have probably one of the best backcourts in the league, barring recovery with Damian Lillard, depending on how that goes with Drew Holiday and Damian Lillard leading the backcourt. Who's on me? Shaden Sharp. So very interesting stuff there. All right, so news came out. The Broncos have named Joe Flacco the #1 quarterback going into this year. Pretty much seen that. Pretty much seen it happen, and that's pretty much fine. But let's call it what it is. This is one team that has 6 quarterbacks. The highest paid quarterback is out in the ACL. Achilles re-ruptured Achilles injury in Deshaun Watson. Still getting over $200 million, guaranteed money. He's going to get that. You're going to get his bread. All right. So you go ahead, right? You might need to get younger. You know that. And you could have went ahead and just did your due diligence. And when he fell in your lap, you could have just got him and left it alone. Leave well enough alone with it. But now they want to sit here and play grab ass. So the order going into the year is Flacco #1. Backing him up will be Kenny Pickett. Backing up Kenny Pickett will be Dylan Gabriel. Backing up Dylan Gabriel will be Shedeur Sanders. And then backing up Shedeur Sanders will be Tyler Huntley. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. I just want to know how many
order, like exactly.
I ain't never seen no shit like this. I mean, seriously. And I just want to know going into the year. You know, I know we're approaching the third week in the preseason, which is essentially the final week in the preseason. Cuts and things of that nature is definitely gonna happen. Who's getting cut? You done drafted 2 rookie quarterbacks and you got 3 veterans. Okay, 2 rookie quarterbacks, 3 veterans. 4 veterans because the other one, the highest paid one, he's out. I don't know, but it's it is what it is, man. I hope they figure that out there, and if not, make the right move with the right team, and see if any of those guys can shine in a different organization. All right, moving on from that, the Colts, they named Daniel Jones the #1 quarterback over Anthony Richardson going into the season. Very interesting. I mean, Rich, man. I mean, it's tough, man. If you ain't able to bring it, and during practice and during camp, man. Daniel Jones, he's on a redemption tour.
Got work to do, man.
Yeah, he's on a real straight up redemption tour right now, and he's no longer Danny Dimes either. He's no longer Danny Dimes. He will be now known as the moniker Indiana Jones, as he is playing with the Indianapolis Colts. All right, well, we're gonna see what Indiana Jones do. And hopefully this new moniker of his can pay dividends for the Indianapolis Colts. Can't wait to see Michael Pittman, Adonai Mitchell, Alec Pierce, and the rest of them guys get back to it. It's going to be a real good year for Indy as well, I believe. I think it'll be a real surprising year. Salute! John Wall has retired from the 11th season 5-time All-Star. John Wall of the Washington Wizards, LA Clippers, Houston Rockets has called it a career. He's been out the league for about 2 years, like mulling to come back anyway, but, he made the decision to hang it up for good. And, hey, stay blessed, King. You got your youth, you got other projects you can do. And that's good, and Wall was doing his thing down in D.C., him and Bill. Probably one of the best backcourts together that just couldn't get things done. But, nonetheless, it is what it is. I salute.
Salute. indeed.
Johnny Wall, baby, Johnny Wall. All right. Rumor has it, as this preseason is going on, this, that, and third in the NFL. Of course, cut down days coming up soon, man. I think probably one of the most surprising cuts or outright releases is rumored. I've seen it everywhere, basically, and for whatever reasons, Brian Robinson Jr. of the Washington Commanders. Now we all know Brian Robinson Jr. entering the league his rookie year was shot. I believe it was a robbery at that point in time, but recovered, came back later on the year. After that, the following year, put up pretty okay numbers. Last year didn't have a great year at all, but they got themselves another young buck that they done drafted. He looks pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. It's written on the wall, man. But I think any team be very fortunate, lucky enough to get Brian Robinson Jr. So yeah, he'll be all right. He'll be all right. If it was to happen, he'll be all right. Salute. Went down. Sue Bird of the WNBA, the Seattle Storm. She's been immortalized. She's got a statue in Seattle. It's a really nice statue too. It don't look messed up. Don't look cheap. Don't look they look really good. Looks really good. Shout out to Sue Bird. She is the first woman in the WNBA to actually have a statue. And now I think it's time with that to use that momentum and get an NBA team back in Seattle.
You said it looks good?
Oh, it looks good.
The statue?
Yeah, it looks good.
Is it Tom Brady good or is it Dwayne Wade?
Tom Brady good.
All right.
It's Tom Brady good.
Okay.
And shout out to the GOAT Brady as well. With that statue, everybody know Brady was getting a statue, but shit. It make no
Yeah.
And you all could talk about the height of the statue, whatever else have you. My man, that was it. It don't look messed up. It was one of the better statues I've seen, because I ain't gonna lie.
It's like they took their time with that statue.
Right.
Nothing was rushed. Nothing was like, they got the details right. Eyes look great. I'm like,
bro, the way things have been going in the statue game as of late, I was genuinely nervous.
Still think AI's statue.
That is, I mean, oh my God.
Yeah, statue is very, very disrespectful, man.
What Bubba Dub say? Trash. That was, man, that's an abomination in that regard, but nonetheless, Cat's got a statue. Shout out to Sue Bird, shout out to the GOAT. All right. I don't even want to discuss the whole Juan Soto situation and with the Mets. I mean, went from the Bronx to Queens. It is what it is at this rate. As long as he's not in the American League, do what you feel. But I am a fan of Soto. Soto's having a tough time settling in his first season, but there's still a lot of season to be played. With that said, shout out to Mr. Pete Alonso, who is now holds the most home runs in New York Mets history, overtaking, I believe, Darryl Strawberry? Darryl Strawberry, yeah. So shout out to Pete Alonso. Going back to statues, after all these years, the Los Angeles Lakers are gonna give Pat Riley a statue. Former coach of the infamous coach of Showtime is finally getting immortalized in LA. Shout out to Pat Riley. You know what? Shout out to LA, New York Knicks, Pat Riley. That Miami Heat Pat Riley, I can't rock with right now.
Well deserved. You think? Yeah, well.
Oh, it's long overdue. Don't get me wrong. Miami should do the same thing and give him a statue as well for what he's done in terms of GM and bringing, championships to the organization. But, other than that, I'm going to leave it at that. I'm not going to go into no diatribe on it. Seriously. But yeah, go ahead, Pat. Pat deserved it for LA and being the coach of Showtime when, things were going topsy-turvy in that organization, and I'm holding it down. So his statue is going to be revealed on February 22nd.
February 22nd?
February 22nd.
You hear that? They got time to get it right.
They got time to get it right.
There you go.
And I just wonder if they plan on getting Belichick a statue in Foxborough.
It's gonna happen. The man gave us 6 championships?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. He did, but we'll see how it all shakes out.
Yeah, it's happening. Yeah.
I mean, you never know. But I think he should get a statue. For what it's worth.
Should Doc get a statue?
Yeah, I think he should.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I agree with you. Yeah.
All right. And with this weekend roundup, we're going to move into Suplex of the Week.
Oh, let's go. Who's getting Suplex?
As much as I love the great state of Texas, minus the politics, I like Texas. Shout out to my boy CG. You know what I'm saying? I got to come back and come back to the what they call it, the DFW. Had enjoyed my time down there a couple of years back. But yeah, I got to suplex Baylor University for trying to sue Boston University over the logo. Yeah?
What?
Yeah. Both look.
Give them two.
Yeah. 3 for a third one for the stripes. Yeah. Had to, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, Baylor is, BU is pretty much known for hockey. Okay. At one point they had a football program that we ain't gonna discuss that. That went down. That went down bad.
Yeah.
That whole situation. What else? Basketball. I mean, come on. So Baylor University is essentially a powerhouse. Baylor University is essentially a powerhouse. Okay. It's in terms of having players come out, NCAA, going into the pros, whether it be football, basketball, so forth. All that money you all got coming in, y'all can't come up with a better logo yourselves? Ain't nobody trying to bite off you, bro.
I mean, there's talented people out there who come up with like something.
Yeah.
Just to represent, saying what you guys are.
Exactly.
You don't have to sit there and like, oh well, we had that same idea. That's crazy.
Right. You know what I'm saying? This made absolutely no sense whatsoever. So in that regard, it's gonna be very intriguing. Very, very intriguing and how this whole entire thing shakes out. But hopefully, there's some type of solution to it. You know what I'm saying? And but come on, bro, you trying to sue over a logo. You could have all that money you all bringing down there, man, you can create your own, a brand new logo. A brand new fire logo.
Boston don't miss it.
Yeah, nah. Boston don't miss. Right? With that said, that was the weekend roundup, and now we're about to get into it with our Suplex Sports Wrestling Show. A lot of things going on in the WWE and the wrestling world, and we're here to bring it to you and discuss it. And with that said, let's kick it off. Zay, take it away.
Congratulations on her order as Naomi announced last night on Raw that she is pregnant.
Congratulations. Peace and blessings.
I'm about to say, I mean, I was thinking to myself, like, damn, Jimmy, it took you this long to shoot the club up? Like, come on, bro. like, come on, man. It took you this long, but I get it, though. Careers and everything, this thing has to be talked about and decided. So, hopefully, it was talked about and everything like that.
I'm pretty sure,
Yeah,
we've been together for a long time.
It kind of sucks, though, because she just became, champion. She got to vacate the title. Gotta take time off to be,
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. It's better than the whole situation with Karma when this went down.
Yeah.
With hers, yeah, that's all. Much better.
I thought that was a work to me, but that's neither here nor there.
That's fine, but I know what type of Naomi I'm getting when she comes back.
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll sit here and anticipate it.
Probably the best character she's had so far.
Hands down.
Well, yeah, definitely. Congratulations to them. All right. Are you ready for the Ayatollah of rock and roller to make his return to them?
If that is, I wouldn't listen. I would love to see. I'd love to see Jericho back
now.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, like.
This is not WCW Jericho.
Okay. Before I go further, can he still do a lion salt?
No.
Okay, well, all right.
I have not seen. Okay. The last time I see him do a lion salt was had to be at that the first AEW show that we watched.
Okay.
That was the last time I seen it. Okay. I have not seen one since.
Oh, I mean, they say he's been away from AEW for a little bit. I don't, his contract and all that stuff. He can pop up in TNA. He can go back to AAA. I mean, he's got outlets right now for himself. So
he's the only place he can go. But
yeah.
I don't think he should come back and wrestle. He probably can manage, maybe. I mean, if he brings,
the Jericho ain't coming back to manage.
I mean, he can bring something else to the table besides wrestling. In my opinion.
So if Jericho's been away for this long, I would say that maybe he took this time to get himself, ready for this potential comeback if it was to happen.
Yeah, doing it.
If it was,
get prepared and everything, yeah.
I mean, because I'm not gonna go there with it.
Yeah.
But the abs didn't look real. That's all I'm gonna say.
Things were rolling on.
look like they got spray painted on. Muscle gut.
We're terrible.
Yeah.
We're terrible.
Well, we seen it in person.
Of course we seen it in person. And we both said the same thing at the same time.
I was like,
that's sprayed up.
Reminded me of the, what was that movie? The Great White Hype? With Samuel Jackson, Damon Wayans, Peter Berg. Who's my man? Jeff Goldblum, John Lovitz. Yeah, when he was out there at the press conference, he took off his shirt at the weigh-in, took off the robe, and it was... It was like, he looks like shit. You know.
Look at the belly.
But yeah, man. But Jericho, he's my dude, bro. I love Jericho, man. He knows how to...
One of the great songs.
He knows how to, you know, get it out the fans. He knows how to get beneath your skin. He's an excellent storyteller when the story's right. You know what I'm saying? So I'm with it. I'm with it.
But doesn't that show you that AEW must be like not all it's cracked to be? Like, you got two of your owners about to jump ship again. Jericho, what is it now? The Bucks and Kenny, who got stake in the AEW.
Yeah.
As far as like, you know, writers and who's like in charge of everything and so on and so forth. So like, I don't think the Bucks will ever make the jump. Kenny, he already told us how he felt about WWE, so I don't think he'll ever make the jump. But just, it's insane.
Do what you all need to do.
Exactly.
But Jericho come back. I'm with it. And that's not just, and it's also because a lot of investment went into Jericho.
True.
You know what I'm saying? You know, the king of my world was Saliva. The Saliva song. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Jericho was
He hates that. He hates it.
Oh, he does?
He does. He went on record saying that he didn't like it at all.
I thought it was great.
I thought it was great too. I just actually downloaded it on my phone to this day.
It's phenomenal. I thought it was a pretty damn good song.
Yeah.
But you know, to each his own. But you know, Judas to My Mind is just, you know,
that's still a great song.
Yeah, it is. It is. All right.
Okay. All right. So moving on. So I got the date. April, well, not the actual day, the year. So April 2026, ESPN will have the rights to all WWE PLEs. But they might start one PLE in September. So I think Peacock's gonna stick with their their own original programming, like with the old stuff, like, you know, the Superstars, you know, the Wrestling Challenge, like all the WCW content, the ECW content, and everything like that.
Okay.
And then like have all the PLEs all over ESPN. Netflix is still gonna have Raw. SmackDown's still gonna stay on the USA. And so on and so forth. I think Hulu still got Main Event, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
But yeah, that's about it on that. Who's gonna pay $29.99? Is your guess as good as mine? I see someone in the comments when I posted the short that he was like, I ain't gotta worry about this. I watch my shit illegally. I don't blame you.
Do what you need to
do. At this point, it might not be a bad idea.
Just get six friends, 5 apiece, and have a little watch party.
There you go. That's all you gotta do.
That's it. Don't be me.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back to it, just to watch parties. Somebody streams it.
Somebody streaming.
Yeah, I know. Alright, so people backstage are not happy that Brock is back.
Oh, yeah?
Despite, you know what I'm saying, WWE biting the bullet and just bringing him back, that case is not done. His name's still being named in that
the lawsuit.
The lawsuit, yeah. I kind of understand like where they're coming from. Like, at least get cleared, then come back. Not just, you know, come back during the why your name's still being named during the that case. Because I don't know if you heard, but rumor has it that Vince actually might show up for John Cena's last match.
Yeah, I did kind of hear that rumor.
I don't think we're ready for that.
No, I don't think they're ready for that. I think, and if that's the case, then that should be something that should happen, probably be behind the scenes, and then released after the fact. I don't think that should be broadcast directly within the WWE Universe Live.
So almost like a backstage segment, maybe.
Yeah, that
might be like a safer thing to do.
I'm talking
come out there like in front of the crowd or anything.
I'm talking about when they do if they do a John Cena last hurrah behind the scenes, and he's there for that, then that's the way it should be, and leave it at that. Do not have him actually on television until this thing is resolved, if it ever is resolved. And I think that's probably the most responsible thing and way to go.
Yeah. I just picked this up. It was on Facebook. But have you heard anything about his Brock's daughter potentially training for at the Performance Center?
No, I haven't heard anything about it, no.
Okay.
But I know that
she's something like that. I'm like, that. There's no.
I believe she's, I think she's gonna probably try to go into
Olympics?
Yeah, the Olympics, and trying to get a spot in the Olympic team. She's an excellent track and field athlete. So I think that's the better way for her to go. I mean, she can always examine that and visit that, whenever she wants to. But in terms of anything else, I would say she's pretty content with what she has going on, and we'll leave it at that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm all for that. So Bret Hart was supposed to be at this year's SummerSlam event.
Oh, he was?
He was supposed to be.
Okay.
But WWE told him that there was no more seats. Of course, that pissed him off, and he went on a whole rant. I don't know if you saw it. And also Diesel then went on record and said that he was supposed to be there. He'd be there too. They pretty much told him the same thing. He was just there signing autographs and then he left. But the simple fact that they told Bret that there was no more seats is kind of insane. Like, he's a legend. Like, there can be already a seat offered for him.
Right. I mean, if
so he feels as though the WWE disrespected him, which I agree.
Yeah, you gotta have, you gotta make room for those legends. You could have filled those guys in with a spot somewhere, definitely.
Could put Drewski up there in the nosebleeds or something.
I mean, regardless of what they could have done something.
They could have done something better.
Yeah, I wish they would have done something better for Bret.
Yeah.
So I mean, going forward, then they need to plan ahead and plan accordingly. Seriously.
Yeah. Your boy Omos is turned to an international star, man. Like, he was over in Japan, and now he made an appearance at the AAA event. Made his return and everything. I'm like, he's still with WWE, but he's still putting in the work. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, I'm mad at him. Well, he gotta get his bread. He gotta get his bread. So I mean, I think that's a good thing.
He wrestling over in Japan and then over in Mexico and everything. Yeah,
mm-hmm.
It's about to be crazy, man.
Good I'm happy for Omos that he's still in, and eventually they'll have something for him.
He said,
could be next.
Moose versus Omos. We shall see.
We shall see.
Matt Riddle was on the TMZ Sports podcast, or it was a TMZ sports show, and he went on record saying that he's heard from his old friends in WWE that Punk is a bit of a bitch to work with.
I'm not going to even entertain it, right? I mean, everybody has their opinions.
I'm like, why are you talking about this now?
Everybody's, had an opinion of Punk for years in general. I mean, I'm not going to, it ain't, how much working has he been doing anyway for people?
And
I mean, like to
complain now is like, whatever.
He's putting people over. He's.
It's not Punk from like just saying 2010. This is I think he's grown. Like, I know he don't like take no shit, of course, but I think he's grown.
I'm gonna leave that alone. Yeah. I mean, because if it was like that, then something would have been reported a while back or some time ago. And considering how the relationship is right now with him coming back, there's no point in rocking the boat right now. So
I don't know if you check out the that show on Netflix, Unreal.
I started watching some of it, yeah.
Yeah, so that whole entire, the dialogue about the, when they was planning out the Elimination Chamber match, like, how they, was bouncing ideas off of people. Like, it was Punk's idea to put over Cena. And how it went down. I mean, is that selfish? No, it's not.
No, not at all.
Not at all. Like, he could have been in a championship match.
Right.
It probably would have made sense, but he gave it to Cena.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, everything was like, that was just his idea.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just using that as an example.
No, you're absolutely right.
Yeah, I don't think that's, for someone, just hard to work with. Like, he's working with him, like, okay, let's pull with this guy.
Yeah, it could have been Cena versus Punk.
Yeah, at Mania.
At Mania.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah.
Easy, because I think my pick going into that Elimination Chamber was Punk.
Yeah. I
was expecting Cena to come out with it. No.
Yeah. Last thing I got is AEW's Dan Hansen could be WWE Inbound. He has not been seen on AEW TV for almost 2 years, and they don't know what to do with him. So he pretty much actually released, and he was spotted with CM Punk not too long ago. Could potentially be making his way to WWE.
WWE, NXT.
It just boggles my mind that we live in an age where TNA and WWE, AAA, NXT, they're all in one, company now.
It's like that. Things have been smooth. And it makes you wonder, honestly, with the exception of the fact that back then, when Vince bought WCW, no, he could have had, he probably should have really just had Shane run that.
Yeah.
The only thing they needed to do was just take the product off of the TBS network under Ted Turner. That was the only thing that seemed to had to be done. Everything else was there. I mean, in terms of getting, all you had to do was, you could have took it down, put a pause, got better writers, got, you know what I'm saying, and went from there. And not necessarily having, it would still been a competition. You could have still kayfabed the competition between Vince and Shane through both companies and doing crossover matches. Right. Thing, yeah. Crossover matches with both, because back then, of course, we all know WCW had a lot with the Lucha Libre coming in and was, you know, known for bringing in a lot of superstars from Japan. Yeah. So things pretty worked here. It would have worked very well, I think, if they would have really sat down and did it appropriately. But all in all, they decided to consolidate it. And now that things have been consolidated and other companies have done well, and, you know, now they're able to pick up the ball and run with it. Yeah. It's been a very interesting evolution in the wrestling game in terms of how that goes, but, you know, it is what it is.
All right, so that's really all the news I got right now, but I want to jump into some personal topics that I feel need to be talked about.
Okay.
So, me and the kids went to Fan Expo last Saturday, which, like, the main attraction was pretty much John Cena.
I heard.
We got there, his line was insane, just to, like, get, like, a photo with him. So, I'm in the line with the kids and everything, we're waiting and everything, and, of course, I got these two dudes next to me, they're having a conversation, they're talking about, how John Cena's run has been, pretty much. So, I turned around, I was like, well, how you feel about his heel run? Just to make conversation, because we're sitting there waiting for them almost an hour. And they said something that was interesting. They felt as though that it failed.
And it definitely did.
I agree. It did fail.
It didn't. It should have been more darker, especially after the kick to the nuts that he did to Cody.
Right. So I gave it pretty much 3 reasons why it failed.
Okay.
It failed because there was no Rock involved.
Right.
Like, he was like the devil on your ear. Like,
exactly.
Apparently, you really need that.
Exactly.
Okay. The second thing was, it's 10 years too late.
Yes, it is.
And combining with the second reason is because, like, we're not focused on the heel John Cena. We're so focused on this is his last run. We're focused on the fact that after this year, it's over. He's retiring. So you're going to look past the heel, persona. You're more focused on, like, damn, this is my last time seeing John Cena at a SummerSlam. Clash at the Castle, Crown Jewel. This is my last time seeing him, like, actually wrestle. Which, keep in mind, that was one of the reasons why I went to the Fan Expo.
Right.
Was John Cena. This is going to be his last time actually, like, doing things like this. He's going to, pretty much focus on his acting career, which is fine. But it was just that mindset that made me feel like, you know what? I don't even care that he's a heel. I'm more concerned with the fact that this is my last time seeing John Cena. So that pretty much overshadowed everything. Because regardless of his, him being a heel and, like, acting like a heel, we were still cheering for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though this is the age where we kind of, like, cheer for heels, because we love it,
right.
We love the character, but we're cheering for you because this is our last time. You know what I'm saying? And above all else, it's 10 years too late. You know what I'm saying? How did he, like, I wish he would have turned heel when he fought The Rock the second time.
Right.
That was the best opportunity for you to make him a heel.
I would have had Stone Cold come out like he did Vince.
No, I would have had Vince come out.
Crack him.
And the crack Rock and hand him the belt like that. It could have been perfect. Could have went down, but I feel like that was a waste of a main event. I always felt that way about that WrestleMania.
It was back to back years at that too.
Yeah, back to back. Like, it didn't need to be like, okay, let's have it be a championship match, but let's have one of them turn heel. Even you have a Rock turn heel and somehow, like, retain. Someone had to turn heel right then and there because it was just like two baby faces just facing each other. It was kind of mid. I mean, even we said it was like, it wasn't even that worth it.
Nah, first one was like Rock couldn't even suck wind. He was so big.
It's like the first 5 minutes.
No, I was looking. I said, "Oh, this don't look good." Don't look good.
I'm like, man. I mean, he did look good this the other WrestleMania 18 with Roman.
Oh yeah, he looked good.
He looked real good.
Yeah, he looked good. Yeah. Oh no, yeah. Well,
he sold that spear from Roman was perfect. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, all in all, yeah, that was my whole take on, like, John Cena's heel run. I mean, it was very mid. I feel like
it was mid.
Those reasons, like,
it was mid, like you.
Because even he said, like, yeah, I failed.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
you did right. You did nothing, ultra spicy to get yourself over. You know what I'm saying? It was like,
why go babyface right now?
You should have took control of the whole entire wheel, if that was the case.
Like, I mean, go full Peacemaker. You know what I'm saying? You know, something.
Made sense to.
Yeah, right.
I was shocked he didn't, honestly.
Yeah, like, I mean, I don't know. Like, and that whole R-Truth thing was just a waste as well. Like, I don't know what, like, you cut your locks for what?
Yeah, it was time for it to go, bro.
I mean, yeah, it was time for it to go, but still.
I mean, hey, man, people gotta make, man. Hey, look, you want to make changes with himself. You know, you had them locks for a lot of years, and, you know, sometimes, you know, maintenance with locks, that costs money, and, you know, I ain't gonna lie, I had braids,
Yeah,
you know, and, you know, got hair, but, you know, I took it down. It's just the maintenance. It's like,
I thought that was going to lead to somewhere, you know?
it didn't lead to what I thought it was going to lead to.
Like a match between them, maybe Truth going over or something like that.
I was looking for more of a darker, edgier situation with him and Aleister Black.
Well, I think that's still going on with him and
yeah, it's not. No, then, well, if they're dragging it out a little bit, I'm fine with it, but let's pick it up a little bit, because I'm anxious now.
Yeah, me too. Second thing I got is, so, Karrion Kross has been pretty much let go.
Man, yeah.
So, I think this is a work.
I can't tell.
So, the reason why I think it's a work because WWE hasn't announced it. He went on a podcast and said that he got released. Him and Scarlett.
I mean, but yeah, he was on Ariel Helwani, I believe.
Yeah, he was on. Who was actually under TKO as well.
Right.
He got released.
Shit, that's right. Ariel Helwani is on TKO.
That's what I'm saying. So this could possibly be a work. I guarantee it's probably going to happen. He's probably going to return very sooner than you think.
Okay, but
there's no way you let that type of talent go.
But who does he return to take out? Because we love Kross the way he is.
Right.
But what could he pick up what he left off with? Or get into something brand new? New
I got a couple ideas. I think it's so WWE, but I think that they probably, because I think Sammy's leading towards a world title championship match soon. So I think he interferes in that match.
I'm with it.
Which is fine with me.
I mean, Sammy, I'm with it.
Well, with Sammy again, fine. But let the match stipulation be something crazy. You know what I'm saying? Let it be like, I don't know, no holds barred or something. Or Extreme Rules, or, you know, make it crazy. You know?
Who else can we do besides Sammy, though?
I mean...
We don't need no Penta, no...
he can attack Cody. He can do Cody. If Cody's still champion at the time.
I wouldn't mind.
I wouldn't mind it at all. My last idea was have him win the Rumble.
I am fine with that.
I'm fine with that too. I have him win the Rumble. I mean, he has like the most momentum going into it. He got let go. I mean, they can actually put it so that he comes in as a free agent and just wins it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, just come in as a free agent, just wins the Rumble. And he goes after.
Like I said, man, they should probably extend the Rumble a little bit, man.
Well, it's going to be 2 nights, remember?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. I mean, they can do what they want.
Damn, it's like all the major. So, damn, we're going to do a 2-night Survivor Series as well?
Yeah, remember I talked about it last time?
Damn, so all the major PLEs is getting 2 nights. The original 4 are 2-night events.
All right, let's not get crazy with it, though. I think the Rumble, SummerSlam...
Rumble don't need to be 2 nights. Oh, yeah. Okay, Rumble, Rumble, women's and men's.
Yeah.
Rumble, WrestleMania, SummerSlam, Survivor
Series should not be 2 nights.
I agree. There's nothing... No.
Should not be 2 nights.
Survivor Series already has its moniker, War Games.
Well, I still think they should go back to the traditional Survivor Series tag matches. They were much more entertaining than War Games, in my opinion.
Yeah, well, and you know what? You got... And you can do a Survivor Series with the AAA and the TNA and the NXT. Yeah, I'm with it. I mean, I'm not opposed to that at all.
Yeah.
The traditional, yeah.
Yeah, and then
what? Do War Games the second day?
Well, actually, I like that idea. I do like that idea. Like do War Games like a second. Well, then again, get the women's war.
Yeah.
Actually, no. If you did do 2 nights of Survivor Series, you could do like a tag team match and then do the War Games and have like the women's.
You can have traditional.
Yep.
And then War Games.
Yep.
And then next night traditional.
And then War Games.
And War Games.
With the men's and women's.
And then, but you can still have a singles titles match as well.
Yeah.
In between.
Yeah, that's how it was back then. Like,
yeah.
Tag team.
You can still
matches.
right.
Yeah, like championship matches.
Right. Yeah. Right. You can still you can still have a title match Intercontinental US. Yeah, you can do it in between. I like it.
Yeah.
Damn, they need to come for us, bro.
we good.
We just flow with it. It just flow with it. We got it going. That's it.
And it works.
Yes.
Exactly. All right. Got two more things. Oh, Cody Rhodes was seen on set on the set of Street Fighter, which I'm kind of confused about what's going on with that because Roman Reigns is still on Raw, making appearances in there. They already started filming the Street Fighter movie, so he was seen as Guile with the haircut and everything. Guile's haircut.
Yeah, I seen the silhouette of it. Yeah.
It's not that
Van Damme
gel back. You know what I'm saying? I'm blonde hair.
It looks authentic.
It looks authentic. Yeah, there you go. I'm like, okay, they're sticking to the character. Cool. I mean, he's not as buff as Guile, but I just want to see a Sonic boom.
They can. Yeah, I think they can throw a little CGI abs on him, or he can tighten it up a little bit. But yeah, the American Nightmare, he's doing this thing, man. I can't wait for this, honestly.
Yeah, me too. My only concern about this is that he's the WWE champion at the time right now. So does that mean the champion's going to be off TV for a little bit?
No, you drop it to Cross. Well, drop it to Cross.
We got a little bit of a while before that actually happened.
Hey, well, we got a little bit of a while, but you dropped the Cross. Right. Because I'm pretty sure that's a hell of a schedule. And I know that, they're not doing as many live events as they used to anymore.
Well, if they do it, he's not going to be there because they're filming the...
Right, so I'm like, bro, if you filming, take some time out and go film. Give Cross his just desserts. Let Cross roll with him until Royal Rumble? Yeah, let Cross take it to WrestleMania.
Yeah, let Cross take it to the WrestleMania.
Cross take it to WrestleMania.
I'm just so confused about the scheduling of Roman Reigns and Cody because they're both going to star in the Street Fighter movie. We shall see.
I'm sure with scheduling they'll work it out. I just can't wait to see 50 Cent as Balrog.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, that's gonna be a 50 Cent as Balrog. That's about it. Yeah, so that's gonna be really, really interesting. Really, really interesting. And see how it goes. But I can't wait for it, honestly.
Yeah, me too. All right. Okay. The last thing I got is who Cena's last opponent should be. So I mean, we already know he's gonna be here in Boston. Kevin Nash has already threw his 2 cents in there. It should be him, which I know he's joking, but I don't think he got another 30 minutes in him. Probably not. Who knows?
Who should be Cena's last final opponent? I'm gonna go with the person who Cena started his whole entire ruthless aggression against, Mr. Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle?
Kurt Angle.
I don't think Kurt got it in there. Yeah, I seen him at the Expo, so I don't. Nah, he don't look like he could go. I'm be completely honest.
Okay, well that was wishful thinking then. Okay.
I mean, I see Van Damme too. I mean, John Cena and Van Damme had a great rivalry too.
Give him the Cross. How about Cross?
Cross could probably do.
Yeah, I'd rather have it with Cross. I definitely would rather have it with Cross. I would rather have it with Cross than that makes sense to me. Anything with Cross right now is gonna be hot.
He's the biggest draw so far.
Hot.
I mean, he's not gonna, I don't see anybody. I mean,
matter of fact, I gotta go online, go see if I can go find me one of them Final Testament T-shirts as well.
That's what I'm saying. His stuff is still on the website, so that's what I think it's work.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Who knows? But yeah. Also, big shout out to Boston because we were the first to actually start the "We Want Cross" chants. Let that be known, okay? Thank you. So we were the first town, city, whatever, to shout "We Want Cross" through that whole entire event. Okay,
stripes, baby.
Yeah, that's right. That is exactly right. But
on dogs, dead dogs.
But yeah. In my opinion, I don't know if they could work something out, but I truly believe that Edge should be his final opponent.
If they could work that out, I'm with it.
If they can work it out, it would be perfect.
Yeah, if they could work that out, I'm with it. And honestly, that could be a one and done and be very lucrative for both businesses.
Yeah, it would work out perfectly fine. I know he got a little thing going on with Christian right now at AEW. That's fine. But
yeah, when is his contract up?
I have no idea.
There you go.
Hopefully, I mean, it won't be towards the end of December, but if they could work something out where he can just come back and do that, it would be perfect.
Tony's gonna sit there, drop to his knees and cry.
Probably. But yeah, man. Some people said JBL. I don't think so.
No.
I mean, he was the one who started the whole, his first title, his first WWE championship win was with JBL. So I mean, who knows? There's many, people who can participate in the last match with John Cena. But I mean, I think Edge would be like it just makes sense. Like we did Orton, we did. I mean, at the time, if it wasn't, if they didn't do Orton and Cena, it would make sense for Orton to be the last one. But Cena and Edge makes perfect sense.
I like Cena and Edge. You can bring back the Big Show.
Yeah.
Now Mark Henry, he looks washed.
What Jericho makes sense. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe on the Suplex Sports Podcast. Does Jericho make sense? Does Jericho and Cena make sense? That could be one of the reasons why he's coming back.
I'm gonna have to really debate this one, man. I mean, I don't. Taker's done.
If Taker had nothing in the tank, I already know who. He already said he'll the only person he wants to go against is going to be Gunther. So that's already it.
Okay, well, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. But Edge, probably Jericho. I mean, if JBL can go one more, then JBL.
I don't want to see JBL. I don't want to see JBL. Yeah, he's not trying to do the FU to Big Show, that's for sure.
Yeah, but his next opponent we already know is Brock. Are they doing it at the Best Clash in Paris? I think.
Nah,
they're not. Okay.
No, they. It's gonna probably be sometime after that, maybe, because they got It's gonna be Logan Paul versus Cena.
Okay, yeah, it's Logan Paul versus Cena
at the Clash.
I'm glad about Logan Paul versus Cena.
Damn, last match for Cena. Who would his last opponent be?
In Boston.
Damn. Who would that be? That's
a good one, right?
Yeah.
Who indeed? Who will be his last?
I don't know who could.
A current from TNA, ain't nobody in NXT, because that'll be just ridiculous.
I'm trying to.
So I gotta look back of all.
I'm looking at rivalries.
The ones that stand out is JBL.
Whoa. The Miz.
Hell.
The Miz beat Cena at WrestleMania.
Okay, I want you to keep in mind something real quick. Me and you are going to be at the TD Garden to watch Cena's last match. Do you really want Cena's last match to be against The Miz? Do you want to pay those tickets to see this Cena versus The Miz?
If Alex Riley comes out and
okay.
Just don't. I don't know. I'm miffed. I'm really stumped. I'm really trying to think of all the rivalries that he's actually had.
Question for the comment section that was out there.
It ain't H. It ain't unless he can.
See, I would throw if H didn't have that condition he has. I probably would have thrown it.
Condition? Did you see H now? Dog, he got bird legs and he's Daddy Dearest, man. Leave H alone, dog.
He's Papa H.
Papa H, man. He's done. Hey, man, shit. I would say,
H can't go on because of he got the condition right.
Why not the Rock?
Well, that's a big rumor that his final opponent will probably be the Rock.
Oh, we better hurry up and get these damn tickets. Before it gets announced who the person actually is.
Fucking front row seats be like what, $8,000. And I hate the fact that the prices for the tickets the day before dropped down. I was heated.
But first and foremost, I'm not doing that. I mean, I just now we can put up a little Venmo or Cash App fund to get us in the great seats, but in terms of shit, nah, man. I mean,
G's. That's
you gotta
probably two tops to sit up front. You know what I'm saying?
I think two to sit up front's gonna probably be about over 3.
3 to sit up front to see John Cena's last match. Oh yeah, absolutely. Right?
It's over.
If I'm not mistaken, I think they're doing that in Saturday night's main event as well.
I thought that was the event, was Saturday night's main event.
That was the last. I think is that the last one?
Yeah, I think that's the actual show. Cena's last hurrah, I believe, is Saturday night's main event.
Boy,
so
who knows? All right, well, this guy's
yeah, that's going to be very intriguing.
Very intriguing, yeah. Suplex of the week goes to WWE for their handling of the because of the contract for Karrion Kross and not Scarlett. That they offered him a contract, but it was only for Karrion Kross and not Scarlett. You gotta have the two.
You gotta have Scarlett.
You gotta have the two.
You gotta have Scarlett. That makes sense to the interest of Scarlett. That's right. That's right.
Thank you. The interest does not make sense without Scarlett.
Right.
There's no point.
The end is near.
Kudos to Kross for standing behind his lady. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I guess if they have me, but not have my lady. You know what I'm saying? She deserves a contract too.
That's right.
I mean, indeed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Suplex of the week.
I think Scarlett can wrestle too, right? Haven't I seen her involved in the matches?
Scarlett can go.
Yeah.
Scarlett can go. I don't know why they don't use her, but yeah, she can go. Not to bring up gotta sort of bring up the video game, but she's actually like a playable character. She got like her own finisher move and everything.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, well. Yeah, they gotta do something about that.
Like a 67 like overall in the game. So yeah, like she can go.
Oh yeah.
They must have seen something.
Interesting. Yeah, they gotta take care of that. But yeah, I hope it's a work. I don't know this time around. I don't know if it's a work this time around, but
we shall see, man. We shall see.
I hope this works out.
Oh, side note, I was actually saying this for the podcast, but I told you first. But when I went to the Fan Expo, I got to see Rob Van Dam, right? Of course, you know, when we went to go take a picture with him, with me and the kids, his lady was there sitting in the chair, just, you know, on her phone and everything like that. And the camera just all of a sudden just stopped working for some reason. So they took like at least 5 or like, you know, a couple minutes just to get it together. So me and Rob had a chance to like, you know, chop it up a little bit. So he saw my kids and he was like, oh, they're twins. I was like, yeah, they're twins. He was like, yeah, she's having twins too. Now, the reason why I bring this up, I don't know if he was talking about the work she's about to have done, or she's actually having twins.
She's having twins, baby. I don't do that.
No, I'm just joking. Yeah, it was very cool to see Rob Van Dam. Yeah, very nice guy. Him and John Cena. But yeah, it was. I didn't know that was her when I first walked past that curtain though. Like she was just sitting down, but you could see the
gorgeous, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
It just goes to show you, as you get a little, well, he don't got no salt and pepper, but as you get a little salt and pepper, that you start getting them lemon pepper step.
Yeah, lemon pepper step, indeed. Yeah. I just want to share the little tidbit, but yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna try to reach out to Rob.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, I'm sure. You know, now see that, I'd rather pay money for that than to sit there and be annoyed. Well, actually.
Nah, I forget.
We're gonna finish it. Who? I don't know. Damn, who should Cena's last match be against?
That would be the question for the next show. When we get,
put it in your comments, folks.
Put it
in the comments.
Yes, please. Who should Cena's last opponent be?
Damn. All right, y'all. This is Suplex Sports Podcast. Please take a moment to share, like, and subscribe as we keep pushing upward in subscribers. Also, Zay, can I get this damn giveaway box away?
Yes, you can. We got.
I haven't bought it
to it for a while because, you know, at the time, like, we really didn't have like many, like, you know, participants in the giveaway.
Yeah.
But, you know, now that we have, you know, grown, so to speak,
just pick an email and just give it away.
Give it away, email, just give it away.
And then next go round and see what the reaction is regarding it. If they're receptive to it, of us putting out this good merchandise. Like, who didn't want 2K25 WWE game?
It's a pretty good thing. They just put New Jack in the game just recently. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
They put the
there you go.
KSI in the Prime bottle.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, they did.
Now, did they do is Demolition in?
No, Demolition's not in.
God damn it.
Yeah, no, conversation for another day.
All right, well, it is what it is. Yeah. All right, folks, thank you all for rocking with us as we keep pushing up forward here on the Suplex Sports Podcast. Please take a moment to share, like, subscribe. Hit us up with some comments as well. We do like to read and respond as well.
Yep.
Also, you can check all of our old episodes on Spotify. You can hit us up on TikTok, Facebook, X, the Gram, and any other social platform where Suplex Sports is available. iTunes as well. All right. With that said, this is the Suplex Sports Podcast. I am Mish.
I am Zay.
I'm going to get with you guys next time.